Audio Jungle.
Hi everyone. So we have discussed some important questions from the trigonometry for 10th class. Now let us observe some more questions for 2 marks questions now. Right, first question. If tan A is equal to 3 by 4, then find the other trigonometric ratios of the angle A. Okay. So once observe here the question. What he given, tan A is equal to 3 by 4. So first of all the angle is given A. So first of all observe one triangle. Let us consider one triangle here, a right angle triangle. Okay. So angle A I am considering here. So right angle letter B and here C. Right. So tan A is nothing but we know that the between which two sides the ratio, opposite side by adjacent side or not, right? So angle is here means this will be opposite side and it will be adjacent side. So BC. So tan A we will get here from the figure is BC by AB. Okay. So from the question what he given, the ratio is given 3 by 4 is that, but here we can consider 3 by 4 or not. So BC we can consider as 3, AB we can consider as 4, right? So these lengths are not exactly these values only. BC is not exactly 3 and AB is not 4. So anyway we are getting the ratio, that's why these are the simplest form values only, right? So we have to find again the ratios are only nothing but, okay, so that's why we can consider directly this BC is equal to 3 and AB as 4, right? Anyway after taking that ratios we will get the simplest forms only. So directly we can consider these values, otherwise we can take some multiples also. Nothing but 3k, some 4k we can consider here, right? So anyway we have to find the trigonometric ratios, other trigonometric ratios. So that's why we need the third side also or not, right? So it is a right angle triangle. So to find the other third side we need the Pythagoras theorem or not, right? So by using the Pythagoras theorem we can find that third side. So that is nothing but this is the hypotenuse. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides, right? So that is nothing but AC square is equal to, right, BC square plus AB square. Okay. So anyway we need AC value only. So keep like that only, AC square. So BC we know 3 square, AB is 4, so 4 square, right? So AC square is equal to 9 plus 16. So AC is equal to, so 9 plus 16 is 25. So square root, apply square root on both sides, nothing but here we'll get. So AC is equal to, we'll get here 5. Anyway AC is length only, that's why directly we can consider a positive value only. Okay, right. So the third side we got now. Now we have all the three sides of the right angle triangle. Now we can find the all remaining trigonometric ratios or not, right? So first sine A, I am finding sine A. So sine A is nothing but what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. The ratio between opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side we have is 3. Now we got the hypotenuse is 5. So sine A value is 3 by 5. Next cos A. Cos A is nothing but what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side we have is 4. Hypotenuse we got 5. So cos A value is 4 by 5. Next tan value we have already, right? Next cosec. Cosec A. So cosec A is a reciprocal of sin A. Directly we can consider the reciprocal of this value, or otherwise we can say directly. So hypotenuse by opposite side. So hypotenuse is 5. So opposite side is 3. Right? Now sec A. We have already know that sec A is a reciprocal of the cos. Yes or no? Right? So like that also directly 5 by 4 will get. Otherwise the ratio between hypotenuse side by adjacent side, that is nothing but 5 by 4, right? The last remaining one ratio is what? Cot A. So again we know that cot A is a reciprocal of tan, or otherwise, right, adjacent side by opposite side. So adjacent side is 4 and then opposite side is 3. So when tan A 3 by 4 is given, so these are the values of the remaining all the trigonometric ratios. See the next question. In a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, if tan A is equal to root 3, then find the value of sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. Okay. Right. Again, right angle triangle. Right angle is given at B. Right. So first of all, let us take one right angle triangle. And right angle at B. So let us take here C, here A. Okay. So what he given again? Tan A is equal to root 3. Right. We know that tan A is equal to root 3 is given. So this root 3 we can write as root 3 by 1. Okay. So why? Because tan is nothing but the ratio between two sides or not. Right. Which two sides? Right. Opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. Right. So these are the two lengths we can consider here. Right. So this is the opposite side for angle A. This is the adjacent side. Okay. Right. So angle A is here. Opposite side is root 3. Means here root 3 we will get. The adjacent side is AB. So that is 1. Now in this right angle triangle we have the two sides. So now we have to find the hypotenuse or not. Right. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, again AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. Okay. So AC square only we have to find. So BC is root 3. So root 3 whole square plus AB is 1. So 1 square. So AC square is equal to root 3 square is nothing but square root to square is cancel. So 3 plus 1 square means 1 only. So AC is equal to we get under root of 4. So AC is equal to 2. Right. So the length AC we got now 2. Right. So next what he is asking to find? Sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. So once take that sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. So here the angle is given A. So sin A is nothing but what we know, opposite side by hypotenuse. For which angle? Angle A. So for angle A, opposite side is BC. So BC by hypotenuse is what? AC. Into cos C is given. So where is the angle C? Here. So cos means what we know? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. For angle C, BC will be adjacent side or not? So BC by hypotenuse is AC only again. So AC plus cos A he given, right? Again A is here. Cos means adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is AB by AC into sin C. Sin C means sin is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is equal AB only by hypotenuse is AC. So by observing these two, we know that BC into BC, so BC square by AC into AC, AC square plus AB into AB, AB square by AC into AC is AC square. So we can write is both the denominators are same, so numerators directly we can add. So BC square plus AB square by AC square. Okay, BC value we know that BC is root 3, so root 3 whole square plus AB value is 1, so 1 square by AC value is 2, so 2 square. So square root to square is cancelled, 3, 1 square means 1, so 3 plus 1 is 4, so 2 square means again 4, so 4 by 4 nothing but 1. So the value of sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C is 1. Let's see the next question. If sin of A minus B is equal to 1 by 2 and cos of A plus B is equal to 1 by 2 and the condition is given 0 less than A plus B less than or equal to 90 and A greater than B, then find A and B values, right? So sin of A minus B value is given 1 by 2 and cos of A plus B value also given 1 by 2, right? By observing these values, RHS values, so for specific angles of sin and cos we have the 1 by 2 values or not, so we can convert it like that. So take it here, sin A minus B is equal to 1 by 2 is given, so we can write sin of A minus B is equal to 1 by 2, at which angle will get sin 30 or not? Sin 30 will be 1 by 2, right? So from here LHS also in sin terms only, RHS also in sin terms only, right? So this angle will be equal to this 30 degrees or not, right? So A minus B we can write as 30, consider it as first equation. Next take the second one, cos A plus B is equal to 1 by 2, so cos of A plus B, so at what angle of cos value will be 1 by 2? Cos 60 only, right? So cos 60. So again here LHS and RHS both are having the same ratio, trigonometric ratio, so both the angles we can equate or not? So A plus B will be 60, so consider it as second equation. By solving these two equations we can get the A and B values or not, right? So add equation 1 and 2, add equations 1 and 2, right? Equation 1 is what? A minus B is equal to 30. Equation 2 is what? A plus B is equal to 60. So we are adding, no need to change any symbols, right? So A plus A is 2A, minus B plus B get cancelled, and 60 plus 30 is 90, right? So from here 2 is multiplying, by transposing this side will divide, so 90 by 2 is nothing but 45. Okay, so this A value substitute in equation 1 or 2. Okay, so I am substituting in equation, so substitute A is equal to 45 in equation 1. Okay, so equation 1 is what? A minus B is equal to 30. So A value we got 45 minus B is equal to 30. So B I am transposing to right and 30 I am transposing to left. So 45 by taking this side 30 is minus 30 is equal to B. So 45 minus 30 is 15 is the B value. Is that condition is satisfied or not? A value is 45, B value is 15. So A is greater than B. Both the conditions are satisfied. Okay. So A value is 45, B value is 15.